Okay, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I've been just kind of like, why did you have me post these videos, Spirit? Isn't that putting me kind of in a vulnerable place to be like, I'm going here and I'm doing this with all of these people? Well, guess what? Today, I went to go to a food bank thinking that I'm gonna get a couple of things that I needed still that I haven't been able to find in other places. And it turns out I sat coloring, and by the time I realized that they had went through a full cycle of people and had just missed my number. I had been sitting there an hour-ish, 40 minutes. I don't know. I don't know how long it was. It was a little bit, maybe an hour. I went to go probably about like 30 minutes in. I went to go drop off a few things there on the back table because Source is like, leave the things that I had directed you to put in your bag, leave them on the back table, and I want you to leave now. Are you willing to do that? And I said, yes. And I said, is it time to go? He was like, yes. So I was just, leaking some good energy as I was there, as I always do. And I went to go say goodbye to this guy, and I realized that he was so full of light, and I gave him the number. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, we just missed you. And I said, no, it was intentional. I am an ordained minister, and I was here intentionally. Can you just let people know that there's some folks here that I knew specifically needed things like light bulb and things like of that nature? Would you just let them know that that's on the back table? But I'm gonna get out of here, and have a good day, whatever. He's like, wow, thank you so much. I was like, here for a reason, but this wouldn't have been possible if that guy hadn't been working. Because see, the last time I was at this food bank, there was somebody with some very irritable energy. I get it. It's not easy being BIPOC. I understand. Don't know the intimate details of your struggle specifically, but I understand. But because this man was here today and he was at a certain vibration, I was able to do something like that. So even if you're not out here doing the work that I'm doing, if you're holding a certain vibration in a certain place, I'm able to go in and deliver what needs to get done, even if it's a freaking light bulb to somebody who really freaking needs. That's all packaged up, that all looks basically new except for it being scrunched and whatever. But I just had an extra one. The Spirit was like, go deliver these things. So I'm doing as direct as y'all, and I'm even now in a place that I wasn't planning on being, and delivering the messages, doing the things, and not worrying about being in lack. And yes, I was followed today as well because they're having trouble figuring out which path I'm taking, because a lot of this that I'm doing is by walking. There was a drone today that was keeping an eye on me to send some negative energy to find out what my path was, where I was going. I'm being tracked. But it's okay because Spirit is showing me how to alchemize what they're doing, what their plans are, or at least an idea of how to, is circumvent it the right word? Deter them, whatever. So sometimes I just go to places when I'm in need just to be a blessing. Sometimes.